there! Welcome to Rincon in sunny Puerto Rico and the Ann Wigmore Natural Health Institute. I'm Debra Secunda, and when I need a little rest and rejuvenation, I come here for the warm healing waters and the raw living foods. Ann Wigmore had already successfully established Hippocrates Institute in Boston, but when she was looking to create a second retreat back in 1990, she chose this tropical climate. This beach just outside the Institute is my favorite for long walks at sunset. It's just beautiful. We've had great weather for the past few days.
That's right.
And we've been busy in the kitchen, as you can see.
That's for sure.
What are we looking at here?
This is a mock tuna made out of walnuts and carrots and some herbs. This is a pizza.
Now tell us about the crust.
The crust is made out of an almond flour with flaxseed and some herbs also to flavor it.
It's interesting because so many people think that when you're going on a raw, live diet, they would say, what are we going to eat? Nuts and sprouts? How boring. But there's an amazing number of variations and combinations and the natural flavors. It's quite satisfying.
It's wonderful.
I like to call this one rice of Rio. We're starting to look at issues such as illness and dis-ease on an energy level. Well, the Beach Boys got it right when they were singing about all those good vibrations, so let's go take a look.
Okay, now.
Oh, it feels fabulous. My feet were hurting and now they don't.
Now the effects of our body's worst enemy is gravity, compression. The spine's worst enemy is compression.
And I'm going to be an inch taller at the end of this?
Exactly. In the morning you're taller than you are in the evening because some people can lose up to 1 or 2 inches by the end of the day because each disc compresses.
Mmm, looks delicious. It's called Green Magic. And here it is. And this is Rick to tell us about the ingredients of this Green Magic.
This is 17 organic superfoods that are blended together on this board, and it's made fresh every week, and it basically provides our body with nutrients that we can't get anymore from the food that we eat due to the current farming practices.
Kind of like Popeye's spinach?
Exactly.
Well, here goes down the hatch. Ding!
Is that good or what?
No, actually it's delicious. It's apple banana flavored.
Right. We mixed it with apple juice and bananas and protein powder just to give people a sense of what they could be doing at home. Just because it's green and good for you doesn't mean it has to taste bad.
So is this instantly energizing? It's going to kick in about 5 minutes?
I give it maybe about 10.
10 minutes, okay. We'll check in with you later.
All right,
thanks.
great.
This is not your ordinary shopping trip. Over 250 booth exhibits offer everything from aromatherapy to herbal and enzymatic vitamin supplements to a little feng shui to rearrange the energy of your home. This is Nancy Santo-Pietro. Tell us about what we're looking at here.
Well, we're looking at different products that help enhance the energy of your home. And for instance, if we work with the water fountain, feng shui means wind and water.
And in case you don't know, the energy in your home is often reflected in your life. Isn't that correct with feng shui?
Absolutely. Feng shui is your home and your office is really a mirror image.
I've heard that you can do things to your bedroom to enhance love and romance. You want to tell us about that?
Well, the bedroom's important.
This is author and Professor Robert Thurman, Professor of Tibetan Buddhism at Columbia University.
Yes.
And also, you may not know this, but you were actually the first American ordained Tibetan monk in Dharamsala back in the 60s, yes?
That's true, yes. For a couple of years, I lived as a monk for about 4 years and was ordained for about 2 years.
Now, behind us as we speak, you have some items that are being auctioned off. Is there anything that we should know about?
Well, there's some really wonderful items, actually, and most notably we have 3 items donated by fashion designers. Todd Oldham has donated a beautiful beaded dress.
Where's that one? I didn't see that one.
Way back in the corner over there.
They're hiding that one.
We play a whole universe, not only America, not only Tibet. We call whole mother sentient beings.
All sentient beings, definitely. So it's not just about China and Tibet. This is about finding world peace, love, wisdom, and compassion on a global level. It's been a wonderful evening here tonight. Good luck to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
My marinara sauce is sweetened with some sun-dried tomatoes and a carrot instead of using dates. Next we have our tomatoes. It's wonderful to have a supply of fresh herbs ready at all times, so I grow my own. Even in the city, I'll have it right on the windowsill, or here I have it in the backyard. So this oregano is going to be used in my lasagna recipe. Nice, fresh, beautiful oregano. Does that smell great? And we're also using some dried herbs. This is just some Italian seasoning that you could get in any market. And that should do it. Now we have to taste it. Let's see what we have here. Marinara sauce. Absolutely perfect. Doesn't need any more salt, no more pepper, and just the right amount of sweetness. What a nice crunch. And the flavors, the sweetness, the curry powder, and you know turmeric is really good for you. It reduces inflammation. If you think you have to miss that hearty tuna or chicken salad sandwich with all the mayonnaise and bread, well, surprise, here's a healthy and a satisfying alternative. Let's have a look. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually make this into a pâté instead of a nut loaf, simply by allowing this to run a little bit longer. I'm just patting this down firmly into my mold. And then, let me tell you, this makes a wonderful presentation for potlucks. And now for the unmolding. Ta-da! And there you have this gorgeous nut loaf. Not done yet, though. A few alfalfa sprouts on top for garnish.
Yoga classes, lectures, and natural food demos all weekend long. Chefs like Debra Secunda will be spouting and sprouting their recipes in the raw.
Just look at all the life force in these raw living food sprouts. I'm putting golden beets, radishes rich in silica, celery, absolutely every vitamin imaginable. In addition to that, you have your phytochemicals.
I love phytochemicals.
Right? When I first learned about raw living food from Viktoras Kulvinskas, it made perfect, absolute scientific sense. So then I decided to make it my life's mission to make DVDs for all the raw food gurus and raw retreats. I studied with all kinds of different chefs and I've been experimenting. How many of you are sprouting at home? Okay, we're going to get everybody sprouting. That's the other thing with planning ahead. Ooh, and I'm losing my earrings. But that's okay. We'll eat them later. Thank you all for coming. We'll be starting with Dr. Edwin Riley, and then I'm going to do a brief raw living foods demo and lunch with recipes from my DVD, Green Recipes for Health and Weight Loss. And then Viktoras Kulvinskas will be talking about basically how to live forever. So let's bring them up right now. This is Dr. Edwin Riley and Viktoras Kulvinskas. Come on up, guys. All right. Is it easy to find this destination?
Follow people with green bags.
You followed people with Integral Yoga green bags. Okay. Hi, guys. What color team are you?
We're gray. Team gray.
You're the gray team. All right, let's get started. The purpose of this challenge is to remind us that it's greener to prepare our own fresh, healthy, slow food meals that require little or no packaging. You have 10 minutes to complete this quiz and your time starts now. Good luck. All right, you're done.
Yes,
okay, 3 cruciferous vegetables.
Broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower.
Awesome. 3 kinds of fresh raw sprouts that are sold here.
Bean sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, arugula sprouts.
Name 3 legumes and their bin numbers.
Soybean 72, black bean 78, pinto 81.
Excellent, awesome. You're on your way to your next challenge. Okay, you get 5 chips and a puzzle piece.
The bar wasn't available. I held on to a door jamb.
Okay, I'm going to try this now, and I'm going to hold on to you.
All right, Sabrina.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
here we go. I got the shoes for it.
What we're going to do, let me hold this. I want you to take your hands, put them on your trapezius muscles right back here, Hold on to those muscles with both hands if you can.
I'm bouncing already.
Yeah. Hold on to the muscles. Can you feel the muscles flexing?
Oh, yes.
There's weight on them. Every time you come down, it's like taking 20% of your body weight, putting it on top of you, but instead of pushing it away from gravity, you're increasing gravity or weight on the body as you jump up and down. Those are the muscles that hold up our posture, and those muscles are flexing. They will tighten and tone. But
Flexing.
it's not just those muscles. How many cells of your body are jumping up and down with you?
I feel a lot of things lifting over here.
That's right. That's called exercising. It's not exercise. It's
Tell us about sugar. The average person eats, what is it, 100 pounds of sugar per year?
165 pounds. You don't eat any. I don't eat anyone. So someone's eating our sugar. Now, who out there is eating our sugar?
Yeah.
Of course, even 5 pounds of sugar a year is more than what the body should have.
Many people have sleep disorders and are waking up. One thing I know, if you eat a lot of sugar before going to sleep, you will wake up because it kicks in later, or wine or whatever. Did anyone else want to say something about what they recommend for sleep disorders? All right, Hattie, we only have about 5 minutes left, so before we close, let's see a couple of those exercises.
Let's do some face exercises now. Correct.
And today we're happy to be talking with Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Unlocking your hidden powers. I think that all of us have abilities that we haven't used that are there inside us, and all we need to know is how to use them.
Definitely. Women's intuition, instinct, we all have it. Men have it.
Men have it too.
Well, there you have it, the greatest hits of the Kali Yuga. This is Krishna Das. This is his CD. Actually, this is why we're here. I had PMS one afternoon, and a friend of mine came over and wordlessly just put a headset on me, and I was instantly lit and starting to cry, and I was just, whoa, it just hit me right in the soul. Something very ancient about the chants that are on here, and the Sanskrit, of course. They'll have to give us a few Ram Dass stories.
The X-rated stories, the R-rated stories, or the G-rated stories?
All of the above. How many people were here for yesterday's panel? Okay, so we have our panel of experts, and we'll go down the line and have everyone introduce themselves, starting with Mike. So I'm going to show you for pennies and just a couple minutes a day, not even, you can grow your own wonderful sprouts right here in a teeny tiny Manhattan kitchen. I like to sprout mung beans in the dark because it actually increases the mineral content. Isn't that groovy? They like to grow in the dark. So Ellen, if you could kindly pass this around the room, I'd like everyone to have a look before we're going to be putting them into the blender meal that I'm about to make. Hi there, I'm Debra Secunda. Welcome to the Tree of Life Rejuvenation Center in sunny Arizona. We're looking at a whole new paradigm in holistic healing here.
Well, I've had the good fortune and the privilege of being able to work with President Clinton and the chefs who cook for him. And I think whatever your politics, when the President of the United States and his family make a commitment to eating a better diet, stopping smoking, or not allowing smoking in the White House, I should say.
It's a good example for all of us.
Exercise, exactly. It's a great example for everybody.
Today we are proud and very happy to have the 83-year-old Adonis and founding father of fitness, Mr. Jack LaLanne.
No pictures, please.
They're truly organic, fresher, and they taste a lot better too. These are cucumbers. They're actually bush pickles, great flavor, and easy to grow. They like to cling to the fence as they grow, so by the end of summer, these little guys will be all the way up here with the bush pickles just dangling. I tell you, it's really hard to mess this up. You just put it in the ground, give it a little water, and nature does the rest. Thanks for joining me, and remember, when you keep it green, it's healthy for you and for the planet.